You're such an idiot! You use Jug, you little scrub!
Alright, let's, move away from that abrupt intro. But that intro is the message that I get way too often from using Juggernaut. Yep, today's video will be about Juggernaut, and I know I've said this about all of the other videos, like, oh, this is the most controversial thing in Destiny, oh, I'm a clickbait YouTuber, no, I'm joking. But this is probably the most controversial thing in Destiny. Juggernaut. I've been in too many parties where somebody's screaming at me for using Juggernaut, and, like, I'll say this again, I feel that this is complete repetition from all of my other videos, but, yeah, I'm a scrub. And yeah, I'm gonna use Juggernaut, but this is why you probably shouldn't be screaming at me as much. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the new microphone quality. I know I say I'm going to do a lot of things and then I don't actually do them. I'm a bit of a procrastinator. But I actually did get the new microphone. I hope you guys are enjoying it better than the last one. It's a very good sounding microphone, and it's quite cheap for a good quality gaming microphone, coming in at around 100 AUD. So that's very good for a good quality gaming microphone, for commentary videos, or even just for party chats. It works really well. It's just a plug and play microphone, USB port. It works really well for me and for what I'm doing. Anyway, so let's talk about Juggernaut. What is Juggernaut? Juggernaut is a little shield that forms around the front of you for around 7 seconds. Now, Juggernaut does take 3 seconds of fast pace either running or Titan skating or floating for it to proc. Now, the procking of it in that little 3-second time span is what I'm going to be focusing on in today's video. It's probably the most important part about Juggernaut and why people are telling me I'm so scrubby. Now, that little 3-second time span is my key out of being a scrub. I'll get to that in a second. Anyway, how do you know you got Juggernaut procced? Your screen will start glowing blue. So, how do you get Juggernaut? It is the last perk of your Striker Titan. So, I'm sorry, Warlocks and Hunters, you're not going to be as OP as us yet. Rise of Iron's coming out in a couple of weeks. So, yeah, you're not as OP as us yet. But don't worry, that'll happen soon. I'm pretty sure Titan's getting a massive nerf. Anyway, so Juggernaut has been nerfed and buffed over the years, but it is finally in that final meta that I reckon it's going to be jumped out of soon. Juggernaut, it lasts around 7 seconds, and takes around 4 to 5 Martyr multi-tool shots, which is around 2 to 3 last word shots, 2 just commonly used exotics that I hope you guys can, comprehend with. Anyway, so Juggernaut is possibly the most scrubby thing, if I can say so myself. Yes, I will admit it's scrubby, but I don't think it's as scrubby as people think. I'm going to get to that in a second. I'm completely procrastinating that point. Anyway, let's talk about the pairings of Juggernaut. Now, this is also one of the reasons that I think Juggernaut is ill-used by people and could be used a little bit better. It needs to be used with a high impact shotgun, not a low impact, not a fast firing shotgun, a high impact. Not even Lord of Wolves. Because once you shoot, you need to have killed them, because they're going to have ample time. That little 0.5 seconds between the 2 shots with a slow firing shotgun is going to get you killed. And then you got your fast firing shotguns, which is even less. That time is going to get you killed. It's just going to get you, it's going to get you murdered. There's nothing you can do about it. It's going to get you destroyed. So what can you do about this? Well, as I said, you're going to need to use a high impact shotgun. This means that once you get your shot off, it's probably going to have already killed them if they are in easy range. And obviously, you hit your shot. Otherwise, pray for that person. Anyway, so let's talk about that 3-second time span I was talking about. Let's get into the statistics of Juggernaut. As I said, around 7 seconds until it disappears. Around 2 to 3 last word shots, and 4 to 5 Martyr multi-tool shots. So, Juggernaut cannot be taken down from the back, but you can still do damage to them if you are shooting at their back. So, now let's finally talk about the seconds that Juggernaut lasts, and the seconds that it takes to proc. So, let's get into the time it lasts. So you can probably, if you're fast enough or far enough away, because I know a lot of people using Juggernaut do know how to Titan skate, you will probably be able to fly yourself away, or to jump yourself away if you're a Titan, or just hover into the sky if you're a Warlock and kind of be a sitting duck. If you're a Warlock, you're basically screwed. I'm sorry, yeah, you're not very meta. Anyway, So if they're Titan skating after you, you have to be a fair distance away from them. If you are, you can wait out the Juggernaut, turn around, juke them, and blow their brains out, or you can do this thing. Now, this is what defines a good Juggernaut player and a bad Juggernaut player. It is the 3-second time span that it takes to proc it. A good Juggernaut player will probably fly in a small circle for that 3-second time span to finally get it working. A bad Juggernaut player will just run out into the open and just get their brains blown out. This is a Sum of All Tears clip of me using Juggernaut. Heavy weapons wise, I'd preferably say use a sword or a rocket launcher, something that's going to kill them instantly. As I said, sword, that can be used because of the jug. You know, you can fly up to them. It also helps you practice your shotgun skills. Now, there is one armor pairing that you should definitely use for Juggernaut, and that is definitely the Twilight Garrison. I cannot, comprehend how much the Twilight Garrison is needed for successful Juggernaut and Titan skating. As I said, there is that 7-second time span, and once that runs out, you have to stop your momentum for it to get back into it. And stopping your momentum with Titan is probably the worst thing you can do, besides getting a bad rolled sniper and absolutely just screaming your head off for about 7 days. Anyway, so stopping your momentum is absolutely terrible, because obviously you're going to have to pick it up, and that's going to take another 2 seconds. Now, it's all this very short, but, quick amount of time that's going to get you killed, or that's going to get you away from a Juggernaut. This time is absolutely crucial, especially the 2 seconds that it's going to take you to either proc Juggernaut, or the 3 seconds it's going to take you to proc Juggernaut, the 7 seconds it's going to last you. Anyway, so the about 1 second time span between, as I said, the second shot with a high impact shotgun. I did make a bit of a boo-boo before, and I said 0.5 seconds with a high impact shotgun. I was supposed to say about 2, but with a low impact fast firing shotgun, I have to restate this a couple of times because I always get confused about the low high impact shotguns and sniper rifles. Sniper rifles are fine, I don't even need to go into that. Anyway, but I always get those confused, so let me restate it for the last time. 2 seconds to fire your second shot with a high impact, and about 0.5 to 1 with a low impact. Anyway, so the time that Juggernaut takes to kill is, well, Juggernaut doesn't really kill. It's the shotgun that does, but it's possibly the most scrubby thing if you're versing a good player. But you can definitely define a good player and a bad player with Juggernaut, as I've already stated, that the good player is going to spin in a circle for a while to get it procced, and the bad player is just going to go straight after you. And in that time, you'll have ample time to just pull out your sniper rifle and just get that little juicy schnapper on them. Anyway guys, that's going to conclude today's video. Hope I didn't miss out something. If I did, please put it in the comments for me, and I'll restate it in my later uploads of these same videos. I was thinking of doing later uploads of these videos, just so I can get them redone with this new microphone. I can get them re-edited, you're an idiot. No, so I can get them redone, and I can get them crystal clean, like obviously this video is today in terms of microphone. As I said, I might have missed out something. Anyway guys, thank you for tuning in today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed.